Over the past 6 years, we've crisscrossed the country, traveling through each and every of the 50 states. We're in New York. We're in Alaska. We're in Hawaii. More than 500,000 volunteers have helped us move that bus over 140 times. Bus driver, move that bus! But now the bus will bring a whole new surprise. And you won't believe who's coming along for the ride. Ashley Tisdale! Tyler Perry is here. David Duchovny! Rapper, actor, exhibit. Grace Atkins. Mary J. Blige. Kelly Pickler is here. Black is here!
I've never seen anything like this before. There was so much love coming from every direction. I was moved in every emotional way I could be moved.
What we did this week, it just makes you feel so good.
I'm framing, Mom!
This is actually something with purpose. You actually can see the difference that you're making.
It feeds my soul to be in the presence of these people.
It's time to get on the bus. And the renovation starts right now. So guys, I have to say, it's so awesome to be back on the road again.
Great. Good.
Polly, Paige, Eduardo, I cannot wait for you guys to meet some of the families who are gonna be helping out this season. Now, right now, we're driving through Douglas County, Wisconsin. On our way to meet the Huber family. And Howie basically puts his life on the line every single day, saving lives as a firefighter. Take a look at this and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Huber family from Superior, Wisconsin. I'm Howie. I'm the dad.
I'm Jessie. I'm the mom.
I'm Henry. I'm 6.
And this is Rosie. She's 3.
Welcome to our home!
Howie became a true hero not only to his family, but to the people in his community as well. For his efforts as a firefighter, he received a Emeritus Service Award for saving 4 people's lives.
My name is Janie Schulteis. On the night of March 5th at 1:20 a.m., my 3-year-old son, Nicholas, woke me from bed saying, "Mom, there's black smoke." I opened the window and yelled, "I have children in here. Please save my kids." Within seconds, that ladder was up to the window, and there was Howie, cutting my screen and rescuing my children. If Howard wasn't there that night to save me and my children, I wouldn't even be here right now saying this.
Howie's got the biggest heart. This is the kind of guy we all want to work with. We'd all like to be like Howie.
I became a firefighter because there's nothing in the world that makes me happier than being able to help someone in need. It's the best job in the world, and I love it.
Ironically, Howie and his own family live in unsafe conditions. In the tough economy, the best house Howie could afford for his family was a small farmhouse in the country.
We thought with a few small repairs, we would get the house up and running. Unfortunately, these small repairs have turned into large repairs.
This house is like putting your finger in the dike. As soon as we fix one problem, another one pops up.
The front porch is literally falling off the side of the house.
We had a close call with this chimney. It cracked in a windstorm and could have come down on my family when I was gone.
When we flush the toilet, everything just comes seeping up out of the ground. It is a disgusting health hazard.
Wow.
The things that need to be done to the house now are beyond our reach financially, and they're beyond my abilities.
They make just enough money to pay their bills and even live off the land to help make ends meet.
It is really important for us to be self-sustaining.
We've had to go without a lot of things, so we know what it's like to not have money for groceries. And to be able to grow our own food, it's really comforting. We've planted a great big vegetable garden. We have chickens that lay beautiful eggs. By reducing our carbon footprint and growing as much of our own food here, we can really reduce the amount of resources that our family is consuming and leave the world better for our children than we found it.
Howie has the weight of the world on his shoulders. But the worst part is at the end of the day, instead of being able to come home and relax, there's always something to be done here.
Howie's house isn't safe for his family. He's a firefighter and he understands safety. We all do. And this is a place for him. He's done everything he can to make it as safe as he can, but his house has got to go.
It's ripping me apart that my children are living in a house like this. Please come and help us.
We need to save his family from that house.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, we're gonna have lots of help. So you guys ready?
Ready.
Well, then let's do this. Take a look out there. All right, we got ourselves a convoy. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah.
We'll bring it in here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Good morning, Huber family! Howie, Jessica, Henry, and Rose, come on out here.
Go, 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 go. Wow. Oh, man.
When we heard Ty on the megaphone, it sent shivers down my spine. And I couldn't believe all the people that were there. It was like somebody throwing out a life ring in the middle of the ocean. It was such great relief.
So as you can see, we brought a few people with us. Wow. So I want you to meet two of the guys who are really going to help out. These are our builders, Arno Kahn and Thad Whitesell from the Builders Commonwealth.
Howie, good to meet you. Jessica? My back feels better already.
Well, I figure since you spent your life helping everyone else, that we can gather a crew of people and bring them down here and give you guys a hand.
A lot of your interests really connect with our interests. You'll see that reflected in the building that you'll discover in a week.
All right.
A week. It's taken us so many years just to get this far.
Now, the cool thing is, while we're working on a better house for you guys are actually going to be on vacation. So Disney Vacation Club members get to travel all over the world, and they are sending you to one of the most beautiful destinations on Earth. I'm not kidding. You guys are going to Hawaii!
No way! Wow, no way! It's gonna be so much fun.
Ready to get started?
Let's go.
All right, show me the house. So this is the front door to your house. This is the one barrier that keeps the cold out, and it's barely even in. But you've obviously got some issues with your floor, too.
Yeah, there's a hardwood floor under here that's rotten.
God, I can barely hear you from walking on these floors. It's like,
But then you know if there's anybody in your house at night.
Right, it's sort of an alarm
It's a
system.
security system.
Wow, and so you put these windows in yourself?
Yeah, we had like one big non-operating window here that was cracked. And so I pulled that out and put these in.
Is that the thing that heats the house?
In the wintertime, yeah, we heat with wood. It's a really efficient wood stove.
You put the corrugated metal up there, I'm guessing, just to insulate the drywall?
Yeah, just some heat shielding. And it really works well.
I have to say, you guys are pretty resourceful, man.
We try.
I feel really bad for Howie. This is a guy who spends his days saving lives in the community, but he has to go home to a house that he's been putting all this time, all this money, and it just keeps falling apart around him. And, you know, now he's worried about his own family safety.
Yeah, that's a bit of a hazard. At least the door was cheap.
Yeah. If you just slam it hard, it'll...
It's obvious he's tried, but there's not much you can do with that house because it's just that bad.
Siding's just falling off, you know.
Well, you could say that, yeah. You guys ever seen the movie Grapes of Wrath?
Yes.
Does it remind you of this a little bit?
Yeah, it kind of has that shack quality.
But like this right here, that scares me.
You want the big carrot or the little carrot?
Big one.
You guys ever eat one of these stuff with goat cheese in the oven? Nope. Delicious. You're missing the cheese.
What's over here?
Peas.
That's the best pea I've ever had.
Now, do you like all parts of the gardening? What about the bugs? Do you like the bugs? Show me how you catch a bug.
The Hubers want to live off the land. And you can see it in little Rosie, who's 3 years old. I mean, she's not scared of insects.
What kind of bug is that?
It's grasshoppers.
Rosie's all about bugs, and this week we're going to make sure that there are bugs included in Rosie's room, from bug benches to bug bed to everything buggy. Got one.
Oh, this is very high. Oh, this is so cool up here. Look how far you can see.
I usually come up here like 5 times a day.
5 times a day?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. You must really like it up here. What do you have in there?
A fly to fish with.
Wow, do you go fly fishing?
Uh-huh.
So you like to go fishing, you like to climb. So tell me, what would you want in your new room?
The water not leaking.
The water not leaking?
Into our bedroom.
Henry is so cute. He loves the outdoors, but it broke my heart when he said what he wants is a bed that doesn't get wet. You know, this is things that a 6-year-old just shouldn't have to worry about.
What kind of things do you think we could do to continue that philosophy of being green?
Well, it's going to be pretty windy out here because it's a big open field, and the wind will be, they'll do a great job in reducing the cost of the electricity for them.
And then obviously, an obvious one is insulation.
Insulation is key. We're fortunate on this project, we're able to get some triple glazed windows.
Hear that?
Yeah,
we got chicken power. Yep. We got chicken power.
The chickens are fun.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get an extreme makeover on their home, too.
The septic doesn't work. You have to...
Wow.
Don't miss the show.
Oh my God, I can see it. Holly, get away from that!
Ah, come on. Come on, this we gotta fix right away. Then stop flushing the toilets!
Holly, don't step in that. What else do? Do you have other hobbies you do?
Well, I used to throw pots before I had the kids.
Pottery?
Yeah, that planter right there I made.
You made this?
Yeah.
Wow, you're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I got really good at it.
You were, yeah, okay, that is yours.
Yeah.
Nice. When it's warm outside, you guys are working the garden. But in the winter, what do you do?
Geocaching.
Geocaching.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, tell me about that. I read something about geocaching. It's sort of like it's a hidden treasure somewhere, and then you get coordinates or something?
Yeah, you take your GPS and you punch in the location where the geocache is supposed to be.
Geo meaning geography, I would imagine. Cache meaning?
Like a cache of stuff.
And it's usually a little box filled with toys, odds and ends, all kinds of things.
And you guys take part in that too, huh? God, don't you love like scavenger hunts?
Yeah.
Love that stuff. Now, what's downstairs? What's down there?
The dungeon, the basement.
I think what's important to understand about this family is that Howie and Jessica really want to be self-sufficient. They want to live off the land, but the house they're living in isn't allowing them to be able to do that.
Everything's just sort of like old and...
Yeah, just hanging on by a thread, it's all just...
Wow.
Having the burden of this house on my shoulders, it can just be too much. I want to worry about being a mom.
Sorry.
I think Howie spent most of his time, instead of playing with his kids, he spent most of his time trying to fix the problems with that house. And they just keep multiplying. But this week, we're going to change that. And I think we can get them in a home that works for them and allow them to do exactly what they love doing and sort of live off the land and not waste much.
We're gonna need a little bit more than what we have right now. I know you're a little bit confused, but I need you to just stay right here for a second. Hey, yo, Polly!
Yeah?
I need to go somewhere, okay? Let's just say I gotta run an errand real quick, okay? Can you hang out with the kids here? You stay there, make sure everybody stays here, I'll be back.
You got it. Where do you think he's going?
Eduardo! I'll be back! I gotta go! I gotta get some people! We're gonna need a lot more help than I thought! I'll be back! All right, let's go. But I know you've always wanted to sort of volunteer and help out with this, right? We'll get you on the bus.
And I like to keep the family guessing. And so it's great because it's a mystery, and I love surprises.
Who wants to help?
So Ty runs away, comes back with one of my favorite actresses out there. I mean, she always makes me laugh, and I think she's going to be great this week.
Game time.
Demolition this time, let's just say it was really hot.
It is my honor to introduce Five for Fighting.
Howie is definitely my hero. He's the reason why we're alive.
This is the woman you saved.
Oh, it's really nice to see you. We're so happy that you got this. You deserve it.
Hey, Patty! Hey, it's Ty! Hey, listen. I've got an idea, I need some help, and I know you've always wanted to sort of volunteer and help out with this, right? Well, now's your chance. Okay, we'll get you on the bus.
So once I had a chance to look around the house and just see how bad the situation was, I realized we're gonna need a lot more help. So I decided to go pick up as much help as I could find.
Hey guys, can you get on the bus?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody on the bus.
I found some cops, found some landscapers, I went to restaurants.
How's the breakfast? Good? Great.
And got tons of help.
She wants you to say something for her. Sure.
You know what?
Can I get your phone number?
Sure can.
Bonnie,
She wanted to run her fingers through your hair.
Go ahead, Bonnie, it's okay. Oh, yeah, that feels good. What's your digit, sweetie? We got an omelet. Cheese, looks like it's Western. Let's call it a Denver. I'm gonna just borrow some of this because I'm serious. We're gonna need to feed like a lot of volunteers. All right, we need to get everybody on the bus. Come on, everybody on the bus. Come on, everybody on the bus.
Howie spends his life, basically running into burning buildings and saving lives. He has been there for an entire community.
Who wants to help? Well, everybody get on the bus. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Come
One
on.
thing I've learned is that so many people really want to be a part of something positive. So this season, we're sort of doing things a little bit different. It's all about getting people on the bus, letting them give back, volunteer, and make a difference. And then there's another person I know that we can definitely use her help. She is a Emmy Award-winning actress. She's hilarious. She's also America's favorite mom. This is gonna be awesome.
Patricia Heaton.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. I'm here to volunteer.
Awesome.
Right?
That's exactly what we need. We really need some help.
Okay.
So you're not afraid to get your hands dirty?
No.
Okay, get on the bus. Come on.
There's 18 Sherpas carrying my luggage. Is there room for them? I'm kidding.
Any Sunday night, you can find me sitting on my couch watching Extreme Makeover Home Edition. I just love the stories, and to have the opportunity to be a part of that, I wouldn't pass this up for the world.
When Ty came back with Patricia Heaton and more volunteers, I couldn't believe it. A celebrity was coming to our house to roll up her sleeves and get dirty. How often does that happen? I'm so thankful.
I'm just from down the road in Ohio, and I love everything about the Midwest and love all the people, and it's really heartwarming to really be here. Your optimism and enthusiasm, despite all the problems, is so inspiring, and it's inspiring enough for me to get out here and pitch in, and my kids are coming too, so we're all excited to be here.
There's sort of this classic American can-do spirit. In the face of a lot of difficulties, people still can step up to the plate and really pitch in. And it just is something that everybody should be able to experience because it really renews your love for where we live.
Thank you, every single one of you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This means so much.
Thank you all so much for taking time out of your lives to come help our family. It's just overwhelming to see you all here. I really appreciate your help.
You guys deserve it.
Yeah. So what do you say? Should we get these guys off on vacation and get this thing started? Let's get you guys in the limo. Here we go.
I think it's great that we can be here this week for a guy like Howie. This is a guy who literally saves lives in his community, but the one thing that he can't do is save his family from this house that's falling apart around him. And we can change that. As a community, we can finally kind of give back to somebody who's dedicated his life to serve in that community.
So before you guys actually go on vacation, there's one more thing. Sort of a surprise. Now, I want you guys to take this with you. Rosie, you want to feel it?
Is it a fish? Is it a worm?
What is it? The thing is, you actually can't open it. No. Not until I say so, okay? But I tell you what, there's something very special in here for everybody. So you guys ready to go on vacation to Hawaii?
We're ready.
Going on a real vacation for our family has been totally out of reach. It's such a huge gift, and it's like a liberating feeling knowing that my family doesn't have to live under the cloud of that house anymore. This is an incredible thing that's happening here.
Hello, everybody. You the chief?
I'm the chief. Hi, Ty.
Hey, man, how are you guys?
Good, great. How are you?
Hi, Patty.
Patty, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I wanted to take a minute to come down and kind of get to know, well, find out a little bit about Howie, honestly.
Howie has been just great since he came on the department. He works hard. He gets excited about the job.
What were you planning on doing at the firehouse today?
Well, like most days, we're planning on doing some training.
Is there any way you could maybe do a training out there, and maybe we could also get rid of Howie's house?
I think we can do that.
Well, let's fire up the trucks.
It's so great that we can have Howie's fire department to help us sort of do a training mission to show fire safety.
Don't forget the fly.
Okay, this weighs 1,000 pounds.
Smells like s'mores. Get in there. Yeah.
Seeing Patricia Heaton in a fireman's outfit trying to get into the back of a fire truck, she just looks so out of place.
Somebody bring me the droid. How come you guys aren't wearing any masks, but we are?
We usually wait till we get a little closer to the fire.
Aloha.
Thank you, ma'am. Our vacations usually involve a tent somewhere very close to home. I've always wanted to get my kids to the ocean. I felt like a good dad in Hawaii with my kids.
Hello, Huber family. Hi, guys. Hope you're having a fantastic time in Hawaii. Now, Howie, we visited your brothers down there at the fire department, and we've got the whole crew from your firehouse here. Say hi, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Today, we're gonna learn about fire safety.
All right.
Oh.
And we're gonna get rid of your house. And here we go. Okay, so what's happening? What are we doing?
We're gonna smoke the room up.
Okay.
And we're gonna have smoke probably down to about 3 feet off the floor.
Polly, we're leaving you in here alone, okay?
I'm kind of the guinea pig to teach you folks at home how important it is to have smoke detectors. How much time do you have to get out? And it's going to be very, very helpful, very educational.
You're simulating like you're asleep. You're just dressed weirdly.
I just scared the crap out of somebody in there.
Now listen, only professionals. Do not try this at home.
All right, kids, pay attention.
Game time.
Gotcha. That's your first warning of defense to get out of the house.
Oh, wow.
That's our smoke alarm.
90% of the fatalities are from smoke inhalation, not burn. Dude, look at all that smoke coming out of there. Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Wow.
Polly's in there.
I am in a cloud of smoke.
In 30 seconds, that house was filled with smoke. And it's weird because it all starts up at the ceiling and it just works its way down. I have to crawl down on the ground because it only takes one breath of the smoke before you would pass out. Most people die of smoke inhalation. That's why we have smoke detectors.
What's happening now?
We're gonna light the bed on fire.
A bedroom fire.
This is gonna get really hot fast.
Oh my God.
Huber family, check it out. The house is literally on fire.
Look how black it is. It just looks like nighttime in there.
Don't stand up. Stay low. There's no time to grab things and get my computer. Let's just get out. That is exactly correct. Your life is more valuable than anything that can be replaced.
I was really sort of a slave to the house. There were just so many underlying problems. And it was so cool to see the fire prevention message being spread by the use of my house. I mean, so many people watch this show, and if they can see how quickly that smoke fills that room up and how little time you really have to get out, that's important stuff. It saves lives.
All right, so we're learning a lot of stuff here. This is pretty crazy. That's the imaging camera right there. That's all the heat, the red stuff right there. It can be 1,000 degrees at the ceiling in a matter of 30 to 40 seconds.
Whoa.
See how quick and how devastating a fire can be. It was amazing.
Now, Howie, you showed us what you guys can do. Now, it's time for us to show you what we do. Hit it! Oh! That's how we do it!
With the old house, I always worried about how we were going to be able to provide a healthy life for my kids. That house could not haunt us anymore with its problems. I'm so looking forward to a new beginning for me and my family.
The house is history.
Wow, that was cool.
Okay, so what these guys are doing, obviously, is they're pumping in concrete from this truck. There you go, grab a hold of that.
This looks like what I make my kids for breakfast. So now those plastic tubes going under, that's what's gonna heat this up?
It's called radiant heating.
Radiant heating.
The tubes circulate all throughout the house.
Right.
But what's great is because it's radiant heating, it heats from the bottom up.
I think there's a reason I have boys, because I like to do all that kind of rough and tumble stuff, and it is fun.
How long does this take to dry?
Well, it's a hot mix.
Hot mix?
Hot mix. It'll dry to the touch basically within a day.
Yeah.
But even as we bring them home, it's still drying.
Hot mix.
Hot mix.
Yeah. There's a hot mix right here, baby. Woo! Yeah, there's your hot mix.
This week, I am working on Henry's room, and Henry loves to be in the outdoors. He loves to go fly fishing. He just loves being around nature. So this week, I thought I'd come out here, get some inspiration, and really become one with the outdoors.
Hey, Paige.
Hi.
Hi. There's some men in white coats, and they're here to take you away.
It might seem crazy, but this is actually inspiration for little Henry's room.
Oh, what are you doing? A boat theme or something?
Well, you know, I'm giving him an outdoors room, so I'm thinking of taking these canoes, maybe cutting them up, making, you know, a desk, a bookshelf, something, but, you know, giving him a little taste of the outdoors. Boys, let's go.
Can I get some guys to carry me, too?
Fellas, where's my hot mix?
We want to make this week the greenest build ever. Now, this is actually the Huber family's old house that we brought to this local recycling center. These guys are sorting the good wood from the unusable trash. Now, we're going to take the old wood and use it for the new house because the Hubers are all about recycling. How are we going to do that? We're taking the wood and putting it into a machine. That machine's actually going to grind the wood and turn it into mulch that we can use in the landscaping. The mulch will go in the truck, and the truck goes back to the Huber's new house.
Todd, so we got our new septic tank in, right?
Yep. So what we have is basically 2 tanks here, 750 gallons each, that'll be pumped out on a monthly basis.
So this then gets pumped out, gets broken down.
Correct.
And then that gets used for fertilizer.
Correct.
We get the chance to do this week in and week out. And when somebody new comes in, Patricia in this case,
This is like a ride. It's
like a ride.
brings new life to all of us because we get to see it through someone's eyes for the first time.
Tilt your bucket up. Nice.
I'm bionic.
We're gonna dump it right here, so you are an integral part to covering up the septic tank. Okay, we're gonna make a dump now.
I felt like Sigourney Weaver in Alien when she's moving that thing around. And I know I'll never get to do a movie like that, but at least I got to be on Home Makeover and shovel dirt, so that's as close as I'm gonna get, and I appreciate it.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
All right, we're coming back now.
Hello, Huber family.
Hi, Ty.
Hey, Ty.
How's Hawaii?
Oh, we're having a ball. It's beautiful here.
Okay, well, listen, now, before you guys went on vacation, remember that package I gave you, the box? I bet you guys really want to know what's in it, right?
Oh, we would love to. We've been dying to find out.
Well, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. I know, I'm horrible, right? But I am going to tell you something else. I know you guys love adventure. I know you love nature. Well, today I've got something huge planned for you guys. You guys are going on a helicopter ride over a volcano.
No way! Yeah, that's going to be awesome. We've never been in a helicopter before.
Have fun, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Love volcanoes.
I have never been on a helicopter ride.
I can't believe that this even exists.
We were able to fly over the volcano, swoop down right next to waterfalls. We were really excited to check it out.
Is that the prettiest waterfall you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Me too. So cool to get to see Hawaii from that perspective. My kids were just happy being kids, and it made me feel really good. Their world just got bigger.
Oh, that water's beautiful.
I've never seen anything like this before.
For 4 years, Howie was trying to fix up that 100-year-old house, not getting too far. In 4 days, we've given him a house he can live in for 100 years.
So these are like old pallets. A lot of people don't realize something about pallets, though. Okay, this is solid oak it's made out of.
Right.
And so this family's all about like reusing things, and like everything in their home was like secondhand. So I'm gonna take these old pallets.
Yes.
I'm gonna rip these boards off.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean them up, and I'm gonna nail them back, and I'm gonna turn this into a coffee table.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so why don't you try and pry that up just like that?
Having Patricia, helping out, especially with the pallet coffee table, has been just a plus.
Come on, you can do it. Don't let it get the best of you. Own that thing. Own it. Yo!
So close.
Wow.
Man.
She's obviously a pro with a hammer and the pry bar. She's fearless, though. I mean, she just attacks it.
Oh boy, did you break a nail? Let me see. What?
Run away.
It scared you, didn't it?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Great.
This is looking pretty cool. I don't know if you realize, but these were the trees we had to remove to make room for the bigger house.
Oh.
So we're reusing everything this week, so I think this is gonna be a great idea. This week I'm working on the master bedroom. One of my projects for the master bedroom is gonna be a really cool platform bed. And I wanna incorporate the wood from the trees that we had to take down, incorporate that into the design of the bed and also other elements of the room. Yeah, that's gonna look great. Let's get some more logs. All right.
Patty, you're doing really good, really good.
We'll have to put your name on this one.
So now Rosie loves bugs. See, this is a dragonfly right here.
Yeah.
So I'm getting some help from Patricia this week on Rosie's room, and Rosie's room is going to be it's going to be a bit buggy. It's from ladybugs, dragonflies, to big old leaves.
You want to be a bug? Could you be a bug? I'll be a bug.
Right behind you there. There you go.
Look at this.
Little Polly flies away.
I'm a bug.
Mary.
How about that?
You look like
What do you
a
think?
butterfly.
What do you think? It's not too feminine, is it? Huh?
So how many feet do we end up getting?
Should have 100 feet of hose, sir.
Excellent.
This family wants to sort of live a greener lifestyle. So I've got an idea to make some chairs out of old fire hoses using the material that he carries every day. It'll be able to actually carry his weight.
We bend it over, then grommet it. Why don't we start cutting these into strips, and I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Let's do that now.
Eric, good to see you again, man. Lane, how you doing?
Hey, doing good, Paul. How are you?
You guys just putting stuff back, huh?
Putting away.
Things wrapped up. I thought it'd be really cool to come down here and spend a little time in Howie's shoes as.
Well, we made a big lunch.
You made a big lunch?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, as far as shifts, how like, you guys are all on duty today, except Chief, he's in on his day off.
You're not really off when you're off. They can call you in again.
With a firefighter's schedule, it's not like, you work your 8 hours, your 40 hours a week, so on and so forth. Howie has these two families. One is his family at home, and the other is his family at work.
So this is what you're training doing, right? You're going down. Can I give that a try?
You sure could.
This week, it's all about thanking firefighters because of the work that they do. It's a risky job. I mean, on a level of 1 to 10, gotta think it's a 10. Being here with these guys, I realized I had to find a way to honor Howie and the rest of his team.
Loop a leg. Now you're locked.
Pretty cool.
Engine 1, fire alarm. Oh, fire alarm. We gotta go. See you, Paul.
Whoa. And then what about flipping back? Because you didn't teach me that part.
Watch your step. It's gonna be awesome. Look, guys. Take a look. We're in the ocean.
Oh, this is awesome.
You guys believe it?
Before we went to Hawaii, Ty gave us a present, and I really wanted to know what it was, but Ty didn't tell us.
Any guesses, Henry?
Maybe a bouncy ball.
Hello?
Hello, Humor family. Hey, it's Ty and Patty.
Hi, you guys.
Remember the package, the little secret package I gave you before you went on vacation?
Yeah.
We have it. Henry's holding it.
You guys are probably curious on what's in there.
We really want to open it now.
I'm sure you're pretty curious,
Let
too.
them open it. Tell them they can open it.
Okay, all right. Guys, you can open the package.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, open it.
Now, remember the little secret package I gave you before you went on vacation?
Yeah.
We have it. Henry's holding it.
You can open the package.
All right.
Open it.
GPS.
Oh, it's a GPS.
So the Huber family really does love scavenger hunts. They love being outdoors, they love adventures, and they love this thing called geocaching. So I set up a few surprises for them.
Okay, so here's the thing. All you have to do is hit go, and it's gonna lead you to some pretty cool stuff.
Are we gonna go find a treasure?
Geocaching is a free web-based family activity where like people have hidden treasures all over the place, and you enter the coordinates of the item in your GPS, and then you go and try to find it.
Where do you think the GPS is going?
It says it's down there.
All right, let's go check it out.
It was amazing following the coordinates through Maui. The sights that we saw were gorgeous. My kids got to see things that they've never seen before. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The GPS is pointing toward the shore. We're almost there.
I see it.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Ah!
Wow.
What?
No way, a hybrid car?
This is awesome! What do you think?
There's a window on top.
There's a window on top.
Henry, hop in the back. Let's start it up. Hello?
Hello, Huber family.
Hi, guys.
I'm guessing you're sitting in something pretty awesome right now. That is your 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid.
Woo! I was blown away. I couldn't believe that there was a brand new car.
Wow.
It's a hybrid car. That's something that we had always dreamed of. It's gonna make our life so much better.
Now, your journey actually continues. Press the nav screen and head back on your journey.
Here we go.
Oh, good. That's 43.
Arno, yeah, how we doing today?
We're doing well. We're kind of in a decision-making vortex at the moment.
What decision needs to be made?
Well, we've got HVAC guys with the mini-split air conditioners trying to find a home for those. They're about 3 times more efficient than a traditional air conditioner.
The Hubers are such a perfect fit for our values. They're interested in energy conservation, simplicity, and green activities. And I think we're all anxious that our children and their children should be able to enjoy the planet we live on.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Patricia, how are you?
Good. Listen, I have a question. Do the Hubers know that you're putting your garbage in their yard?
I'm not sure that they do know, but when they find out, they're gonna be really happy. This trench right here is gonna biodegrade all of the trash that we are producing this week.
You really?
Yes. And here, hold up your hand for me. Check these out. These were...
That was such a lame, girly reaction. Okay, I'm so ashamed of my gender right now. Here, just put them in my hand, baby. Just do it.
Okay. I'm not a big gardener. In fact, I'm not an outdoorsy girl at all. The closest I like getting to nature is having some fruit stuck on a toothpick in my cocktail by the pool.
They're pretty normal worms. They'll eat anything that's produced by an animal or a plant. Do you want to have a worm box in your house?
Yeah, I would actually. I think this is a great idea. We produce a lot of garbage at our house.
For Henry's room this week, I'm bringing the outdoors in. One of the projects I'm working on is a canoe desk and shelf area. I want to take an old canoe, cut it in half, and make that kind of the focal point of the room. A place where he can sit down, do his homework, but be surrounded by the things that he loves.
Now just imagine some shelves across here, and it's a perfect bookcase for Henry. Nice work.
Thank you.
I love it.
Hey, what is this?
The family, they have a wood-burning stove, right?
Right.
It's the one thing that's been heating their house. It's been keeping them, like, alive in the winters.
Oh.
Howie basically tried to use corrugated sheeting as a heat shield. So what I'm trying to do now is give him something a little more functional.
Well, one of the biggest projects I'm doing is a cement wall. It'll actually sort of radiate the heat toward the living room. I really want to kind of take the things that are sort of special to them, like the old wood-burning stove, and sort of bring it back.
Did you design this?
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Well, you know, I do a few things.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're more than just a pretty face,
Oh,
huh?
stop it.
I want to make some leaves grow on this thing.
Every single time Ty sent us on an adventure, it just kept getting better and better and better. Not only were we in beautiful Hawaii, but we just found a car, and then it didn't stop there.
Wait, it's right around.
Right over this way.
Go.
You guys see anything?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? Wow.
Aloha, Huber family.
Hi, Ty.
What do you think of Hawaii? Well, Disney Vacation Club wants to keep the magic coming. So next year, you're all gonna be on your way to Disneyland Resort in California.
No way!
But that's not all. They're also inviting you back to Hawaii.
No way, all right.
You guys are gonna be among the first to stay in Walt Disney Resort's Covalina Resort and Marina when it opens in Oahu in 2011.
Wow!
No way. I could never have imagined that my family would get to go on 3 vacations like that. All the doors that this was gonna open for my kids that were closed before, it's all gonna be okay. It's really an amazing thing.
Bye, Ty. Wow!
No way.
Disneyland!
Now, the renovation continues.
I became a firefighter because there's nothing in the world that makes me happier than being able to help someone in need.
He saved our life and everybody else in that apartment building.
Howie's got the biggest heart. This is the kind of guy we all want to work with. We'd all like to be like Howie.
It's ripping me apart that my children are living in a house like this.
Good morning, Huber family!
This is a guy who has been there for an entire community, someone who has literally saved lives, but he has to go home to a house that he just keeps falling apart around him. And now he's worried about his own family safety.
Stand up! Stand up!
This week, it's all about thanking firefighters because of the work that they do. It's a risky job. On a level of 1 to 10, I gotta think it's a 10.
I'm bionic!
This season, we're sort of doing things a little bit different. It's all about getting people on the bus, letting them give back, volunteer, and make a difference. So I called Patricia Heaton, who happens to be an Emmy Award-winning actress. She's hilarious. She's also America's favorite mom.
I couldn't believe that a celebrity was coming to our house to roll up her sleeves and get dirty.
Hot mix.
Hot mix!
Yeah. There's a hot mix right here, baby. Woo! Well, it's the morning of day 5, and wow, I mean, this house is completely different than the family's old house. We've got 20-foot-high ceilings in here. Now, framing's done, insulation went in overnight. All we gotta do is hang some drywall. You guys wanna go? All right, let's get started.
So we're gonna need some more of these in the lighter color so we can do like the 2 stripes on each side. So take this with you as a guide, all right? And we'll come back and so we need 3 more of these at 46.
Hey, everybody. Hi. Nice to see you. The sweatshirt? Okay.
I heard the story about the Huber family, and when you realize that Howie risks his life every day for families in the community, and yet he has to go home to a house that's falling apart, and that's all that they could afford, I wanted to be a part of helping the Hubers have this great new home.
So anybody else here know the Hubers? Oh, you want
Yes,
one here
we
too?
do.
You know the Hubers?
Yes.
How do you know them?
Howie rescued me and my boys from a fire.
Oh, you're...
The Superior Fire Department.
Oh,
so
my
we have some
gosh.
hugs for him. So.
Oh, that's what you haven't met him yet.
No, we haven't. I just yelled for him to come get my boys, and up came the ladder and the axe and took my boys out the window and saved our lives.
When I was talking to some of the local volunteers, I got to meet Janie, who was the mother who was pulled out of the fire along with her sons. And it's still very much with her and how close they all came to dying. And to have those guys show up and have Howie's face in that window, I'm not surprised that she gets emotional every time she talks about it.
All right, see you later.
All right, that one is there. The next one on there. Perfect. Henry is a little outdoor adventurer, and he loves to do camping and fishing and climbing. So I'm making a big kind of mountain bunk bed. I want him to feel like he's climbing a mountain to go camping. So I really want to give him a place that he can feel like he's on an outdoor adventure every single day in his room.
Perfect. I'm here working in the master bedroom of the house. Actually, I'm just yoking around. This is the chicken coop. I'm here with a group of youth from a leadership organization close by. It's a 4-H club, right?
Yes.
What do the 4-H's stand for?
Head, heart, hands, and health.
Head, heart, hands, and health. We're adding a 5th H, you guys. Hens. And what do hens do? They do the chicken dance.
Yes, that just happened.
Oh, I like that.
So here's the thing about, working here. Basically,
Right.
it's sort of like an operating room. It
Yeah.
says if you need a tool, you just yell it, and then somebody repeats it, and it shows up out of nowhere.
Oh, that's good.
So like right now, I might need a tape measure. I'll
Okay.
be like, tape measure. Tape measure. Yep, see?
Oh,
Boom, there it happens.
great. That
Yeah.
works for just about anything, right?
Right. 30-weight ball bearings.
So Patricia Heaton has come out, and she has been phenomenal. She's helped us out in so many ways. And I think, for her, let's just say, I think she's doing things she's never done before.
All right, just go all the way around, get the last casters in, and then this thing can go in the house.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Okay.
trusting you.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Here we go. I'm working. Screw person. Screw person. I just call it out, and then you can just go there. Okay.
Justin. Paul. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
What a place you have here. Phenomenal, all the stuff.
Thank you.
After talking with all the firefighters, we wanted to do something that honored Howie and the entire fire department. And so I went and found a local artist, and he sculpts with a chainsaw and a torch. And we pretty much said, whatever you think will work here.
How about a firefighter carrying a child with an axe?
Nice, let's get to work.
Started right then and there. He just, we kind of picked out a big old log and put it upright, and he started making some cuts. And then he tells me, well, the next thing I do is I burn it. As soon as you started hitting this with the torch, it starts really coming to life.
I'll see you in a bit, buddy.
Since Mom really loves the garden, working with the kids, I think we're gonna throw some pots today so we can actually grow things in it.
Excellent.
Hey, Tanya?
Hi. Hi, Patty.
Patty.
Nice to meet you guys.
Good to meet you. So are all these things that you guys have done here?
Yeah, all these things are things that I made.
Oh my gosh, there's a guy on the design team that looks a lot like this. Needs glasses though, but yeah.
So another thing I'm doing is bringing earth into one of the projects, which what I'm talking about is pottery, something that Jessica used to do a lot of and then sort of wants to get back into. Wow, you're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I got really good at it.
So Patricia and I went to this pottery studio, and we actually spun some clay, and then we're going to turn that into sort of an herb garden in the kitchen.
Oh, yours looks really good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yours is good too.
No, yeah, I mean,
Yours is good too.
yeah, it's just a sort of a rough draft, really rough draft.
After working on this show, it's made me wonder how Ty got this job and how he's actually kept it after seeing how little he is really able to do.
Coming over to help her. Okay, here we go.
Here, yeah, come over here. It's already all off. Is this gonna work?
No, it's okay. Here, wait. Number
Okay.
6 and 12.
6.
Yeah, hold it steady.
When you're using your hands to sculpt something, it's such a sensual moment, you know? And I think for Patricia and I, it was just a very, sensual isn't really the word. It was more of it was special. It's really what it was. It was a special moment.
There are a lot of things that we all can do to live greener lives. Let me show you what we've done for the Huber family. We've given them 2,565 cubic feet of recycled wood, concrete, metal, and copper. 112 vegetable plants transplanted to feed this family. A radiant floor heating system. Cork flooring made out of recyclable material. Triple pane sealable windows to keep the house warm. 10,000 worms to recycle the organic materials. And a wind turbine to save them up to 30% of their energy costs. Woo! I'm a little winded.
Hey, Arno! Yeah? Listen, I'm all about building green, conservation, less is more, it's all good. I do think, however, we should give the family a complete set of steps. What do you think?
I think it'd be an excellent idea.
Okay, so that's something we are not conserving on, right?
Well, actually, they're all recycled timbers.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
So, Okay, here's the cool thing. So we've actually craned the concrete wall into place. And what's so great is you can finally see the relief pattern that we had cut out, and it's starting to come to life. Now, what's really cool is the whole purpose behind this is so we could keep the family's old stove. It was pretty fuel efficient because it was just a wood-burning stove. But instead of just corrugated sheet metal reflecting the heat, this concrete wall is gonna really do it in a much, much bigger way.
This is actually Henry's old playhouse. These are the steps right here coming up to his old playhouse. And what we're doing right now is just making it even bigger. So we're about doubling the size, putting railings up, making it really, really safe, giving him a brand new space, yet still keeping the place that him and his dad made that I know he loves.
Hey kids, how is everybody? Good. Yeah? You guys ready to paint some pots? Yeah! So once Patricia and I made the pots, we still wanted to decorate those and make them kind of special. And there were some kids that were volunteering, so we had them help paint. They drew different things on there, and it really personalized a lot of the pots and gave them sort of a new life.
That's gonna be a pretty color.
Hey guys, everybody at the table, who would like to be a fireman when they grow up? Why do you want to be a fireman? You guys were in a fire?
Yeah, all the electricity was out. And black smoke and fog. And my mom looked out the window and she saw the fire truck.
Did somebody climb up a ladder or something?
Howie did.
Wow.
One of the kids that was helping out was one of the kids that Howie actually saved in that fire. And it makes you realize these heroes that go into burning buildings risk everything to make sure somebody else survives the night. And that's really what this week has been about, a guy who goes in, bravely to save other people's lives. All right, let's finish up and put these guys in the kiln, okay?
Yeah!
Hey everyone, how are you tonight? How's everyone doing? Thanks so much for coming out to the old Firehouse and Police Museum here in Superior. We are very excited to be here. We got a couple surprises for all of you, and we'd like to start first by letting the family know exactly where we are. Is that cool with everyone? Yep. Yeah! All right.
Oh, there it goes.
Hi, Hubert family.
Hi, Paul.
I hope you guys are having a great time on vacation. I am here at the old Firehouse and Police Museum right downtown Superior, and a few people would like to say hello. Say hello, everyone.
Oh, wow. Listen, everybody.
So, Howie, this week I got to work with your team and get to know a little bit about your extended family, and we wanted to do something to honor not just you, but your entire fire department for the work that you did that night. Chief, if you'd give me a hand unveiling this, that would be absolutely terrific. That's what I'm talking about.
That statue that was dedicated to the firefighters that rescued the people in that burning building was so wonderful. As a firefighter's wife, that made me so proud. My children can say that my dad's a hero. It's true. When he goes out and he does a job like that, he's making the world a better place.
It was dedicated to Platoon Number 1 of the Superior, Wisconsin Fire Department. May their heroic service be forever honored. Be very proud.
Seeing the guys from the fire department recognized was just awesome. They deserve it. This is not just about me, this is about us. It made me feel really warm to see my brothers and sisters being appreciated.
So, Hubert family, we're very excited to introduce a couple more guys who are no stranger to supporting fire companies all over the nation. The band Five for Fighting is here tonight, and they'd like to play a couple of songs for you guys. And so everybody join me inside.
Five for Fighting is a great musical band, been around for about 10 years. John has written songs to support fire companies all over the country. This is a way of thanking not really just Superior Fire Department, but every single fire department.
It is my honor to introduce Five for Fighting.
Hey, Howie! I got a sense of who you are and who your partners are when I got to play the concert for New York right after 9/11. I got to hang with a lot of families, a lot of firefighters. These people are the heart of America. I think especially in these economic times, it's more important than ever to come together, help each other out. Sometimes all you need is that second chance. You're giving Howie and his family that. The song is called Chances.
chances are when said and done, who'll be the lucky ones who make it all the way? Though you say I could be your answer, nothing lasts forever, no matter how it feels today. Chances are we'll find a new equation. Chances roll away from me.
I was blown away that Firefighting came all the way out to help celebrate and honor the firefighters. It was so awesome looking out in the sea of people and seeing people from the community just kind of all together as one.
Chances are only one will make them, and all I need.
Thank you.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, guys.
That was really cool.
Beautiful.
Patty, how's the siding coming along up there?
What?
How's the siding coming?
The
You
siding?
okay?
When you said I was putting the siding up, I didn't know I was going to be 1,000 feet in the air.
Well, look, you're doing great. We're all very proud of you down here.
Thank you.
And the view is amazing, isn't it?
It's a great view. I'm so happy for the Hubers. Can I come down now?
It was pretty exciting to be able to try so many different things this week. I got to climb scaffolding and put up siding on the wall, which I didn't really realize how afraid of heights I was until I got up there. You know, but I did kind of wonder, like, do they really do this in 7 days? And it's amazing how these people come together and just say, okay, we're gonna do it.
Hey, you're doing great. We're all counting on you down here.
Okay, I think we're done. Hey, Arno, how's it going this morning?
It's going really fast.
You must be really proud of yourself. It looks great out here.
Everybody is totally plugged in. The place is a little beehive this morning.
It is, I know, I can feel the buzz. I'm gonna check out the buzz inside.
Go take a look. We'll like it.
Thanks. Wow, this is coming along. We're putting in the appliances. We've got this nice countertop. Come over here, you'll see that the wallpaper has been put up overnight. This place is looking really close to bringing the family home.
I'll just dip these in here and give you a little bit
Patty?
to start. Hi,
How's
Ty.
it going?
Hey, I got some
Good.
people for you to meet.
Oh, yeah? You got some help here?
Yeah.
Who are these guys?
This is my son, John.
John?
And that's Joe.
Joe?
And that's
Wow.
Dan.
Wow, you really are a mom.
I am a mom. I left some more at home, too. We couldn't fit them all on the plane.
The great thing about my job is I get to go a lot of places and meet a lot of different people. And I try to involve my boys in that as much as possible. So when it's an experience like this, where they really get to be hands-on helping somebody else in need, I think it's great.
So this is going to be the indoor herb garden. So let's fill these boxes up and we'll take them right in there. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, right on. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Nice work.
Guys, this looks terrific. How easy can we make this happen just with safety pins?
Look at that. Perfect.
Perfect. Nicely
Good
done.
job, babe.
Let's move in some furniture. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Let's start a bucket brigade. You know, I think it's great that we were actually here for a guy like Howie who has literally saved lives. And I think when you have a job where you're running into a burning building when most people are running out, that really defines things like bravery and courage. To witness this whole community come together to pay tribute to Howie, it makes you realize when we all pitch in, magical things can truly happen.
Nice work, everyone. Nice work.
Let's bring them
Trish, I'm so excited that you and your family are here to welcome these chickens back home. Now, chickens, you guys are really in for a surprise. Patricia, do you remember the old coop?
Oh, I know. I mean, chicken family, you remember what your coop was like. It was dirty, it was dark, it smelled like chicken.
This new chicken coop is state-of-the-art, totally green. You're gonna love it. So chickens, you ready to see your new house? You know what to say. Say it with me. Cart driver, move that cart! Your brand new, state-of-the-art chicken coop, made from all recycled materials. Look at how beautiful and used windows for ventilation.
It's fabulous.
So much better than the old one.
Oh, so much better than the old one. What do you think, chickens?
You saw the outside, you want to see the inside? Yeah! Huber chickens, welcome to your new house.
When those chickens saw their new chicken coop, they couldn't even speak. They were so amazed at this gorgeous new chicken coop that they had. There was clean straw on the floor. It was unbelievable.
So what do they think?
They love it! Look at how much they care.
High fives, people. That's an awesome job. Oh, wait, not with the eggs, though. There you go.
Getting out of the limo and seeing all of our friends and family, that made it all feel real. I have never done anything to help other people with the expectation of getting anything back. It's just the fact that all these people came forward to do something for my family. It reaffirms everything I've always believed about the goodness of people and the generosity of this community.
I have to say, it's pretty incredible what you do every day. I mean, you run into burning buildings, man. You save lives. So there's a lot of people in the community who wanted to give back to you. This is the woman you saved and her family. Oh, it's really nice to see you. So this guy pulled you out of a burning building?
Yes, absolutely.
And he pulled your kids out too, didn't he?
Yes. He's our hero. We're so thankful to him. We're so happy that you got this. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was really touching to just see two people standing there in front of me that almost weren't there, and that I had a little part in helping to make that happen. It was amazing.
Howie is definitely my hero. He rescued me and my sons from a burning building. He's the reason why we're here today. He's the reason why we're alive. And it was just so great to be able to thank him for all he's done.
I know you may not think you're a hero, my friend, but you're exactly what a hero is. Dude, this is for you and your family because you deserve it. Thanks a lot. Are you ready to see what's behind this bus? All right.
Move that bus! Move that bus!
You guys know what to say, right? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver! Move that bus!
It's awesome! What do you think of that, Andrew? I love it! That is the coolest house.
Oh my gosh!
That's amazing.
I can't believe it.
When the bus moved and we saw our house for the first time, I fell in love. Living in that old house put stress on every aspect of my life. When I was at work, I was always thinking about the problems at the house that I needed to deal with when I got back there. I felt always like I was failing my family. I couldn't have designed a house that fit my dream more perfectly than the one they came up with. We're really excited to start our life in that house.
If you love the house, I definitely think you got to give a big hug to Arno Kahn and Thad Whitesell from Builders Commonwealth.
You guys, the house is awesome.
You guys are so cool. I can't believe you did that in a week.
Thank you.
They're going.
The week that we are just finishing was incredibly rewarding. It's a huge honor to be at the center of it and also an opportunity to experience the community in a way that I hadn't quite seen before. It was about the community doing something together. It was an opportunity to reach out to others, to help others, and to do something significant, and that's really the beautiful part.
We can't forget our design team and our special guest, Patricia Heaton.
Hi.
Hello,
welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
And my family, this is Joe.
I couldn't believe Patricia Heaton had helped build our house. I'm amazed at how many hands were involved in this project. People actually cared and wanted to be part of this. And we just want to take what has been blessed to us and keep serving the community and keep serving others and whatever we can do to just keep making this world a better place.
Being a mom and knowing how important it is to keep the kids safe and knowing how you risk your life for another family every day. I just want to say what an honor it was to be a part of giving you a house you deserve and that your family feels safe in. And so thrilled to be here, and we hope you love it as much as we loved making it for you.
I think what's great about this is it just puts a spotlight on all the good people we have here. And I love being a part of that, a part of giving some hope and optimism. It was really sort of this little dream come true.
Huber family, go check out your house.
Let's go.
Huber family, go check out your house.
Let's go.
Wow. This is amazing. Look it. They have everything.
Oh my God.
They have everything in here.
Love this.
Wow. I never, ever, ever dreamed that this would be our house. Everything.
Isn't this the greatest? Look at all these beautiful flowers.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, what?
A pottery studio?
Oh my gosh.
And Rosie.
Oh, there's clay even too.
The first thing that went through my mind was, is this really our house? This is really our house?
Is this a dream?
It feels like a dream. With the old house, the kids had to live in an unsafe environment for a long time. It was like they were prisoners in their own home. Childhood is such an important part of a lifetime, and they lost so much quality time with mom and dad because we were busy fixing things that needed to be fixed. It was almost like Pandora's box, where we would start one project and then another one would arise. It was like a money pit. This new house will allow us to be a family and allow us to live and allow us to just be normal human beings without the weight of the world on our shoulders.
Whoever made this house, I really want to thank them.
Me too, Henry.
So Huber family, what do you think of the house?
We love it.
I think it's amazing.
It's a nice house, right?
Heck yeah.
High five. Yes. I think the first thing we should do is go like this.
Yeah, it doesn't
No more
squeak.
squeaky floor.
It doesn't squeak anymore. God, I can barely hear you from walking on these floors. That is really nice that it's not squeaking
It
anymore.
is so nice that
Yes.
it's not squeaky.
And everyone do the hokey pokey. And put your left foot out. Okay. Now, I know you guys love gardening, right? Well, a lot of the kids in the community came out to help, and me and Patricia actually made the pots. The kids helped design them. So now you've got basil, rosemary. You've got your own herb garden growing right near your own kitchen.
I love it.
This week, we really wanted to obviously make some changes to the house that would not only keep it green, but also bring some of the things back that you love so much. So I know this stove meant a lot to you guys, right? I wanted to make sure it was here, but instead of having the corrugated metal you had against the wall, I actually had this wall of concrete poured, and I think it's kind of cool now that we actually ran it all the way out.
So cool. I was so happy to see our old stove there in the living room because that stove was the heart of our house because it was the only thing that was functional in our old house. And the fact that it's in the new house, it kind of symbolizes the love of the old home, you know, and the heart of that home. I feel like I can breathe now. It's like this huge weight has been lifted off of me. You know what? It's safe. My family's safe.
Another cool thing we did is took some old pallets.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh.
And cleaned them up and made a coffee table out of sort of a recycling idea. And then I don't know if you noticed the chairs over there, but go take a look at what they're made out of.
Hoses. That's so cool.
Oh!
Wow.
I think what's important to understand about Howie and Jessica is that, you know, they moved out here because they wanted to live off the land. They don't want to consume much. They want to keep it simple. They want to keep it green. So this week, I really wanted to incorporate some green ideas in the entire living situation. So what do you guys think of the house?
We love it.
We love it.
We love it.
Well, there's actually a lot more house to see. Guys, go check out the rest of your house!
Yeah! Let's go upstairs. Oh my gosh! This is so cool! Oh, look at all kinds of fishing pools. Oh my gosh! This room has everything! My old room didn't have rain in it. Whoa! Sweet! My own desk! I think my new house is awesome because in my new room, I can have a new adventure every day.
Henry!
What?
What do you think of your room, man?
I think it's awesome!
It's incredible, right?
Yeah!
So have you seen what's in your closet? Look at this. Dude, you got all this camping gear. Brand new fishing rods, sleeping bags. We even got you bug spray, just in case. So did Paige do an awesome job or what?
She did an awesome job already.
All right, well, you want to see some more house?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Go, go, go. Rosie! What do you think?
I love this room.
Oh! This is beautiful.
Mom, and look at.
You have everything that you love right in your own room. Look it up there.
Rosie's room is absolutely magical. She's at the age right now where imagination is at its peak. And I know that she's gonna just get in her little imagination and she's gonna run over to her bed and then she's gonna run over to her desk and she's gonna be able to just be free. It's awesome. It's amazing.
So, Howie, Jessica, I know you've been working on your old house for years, trying to make it a place that was comfortable for your family, especially your wife, and worrying about your kids' safety at the same time. I think with what you guys have gone through, you've always wanted to have that room that is just yours. Do me a favor, go check out your master bedroom.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so cool. This room is awesome.
They're babies.
Wow. Look at this bed. It's so nice. Look at all the, oh man, this is just really cool. I can't believe this is our room.
Oh, this bed is awesome. This new master bedroom is awesome. It's like a sanctuary. My worries are taken away. I will be able to sleep peacefully at night. It's a dream come true. It's better than a dream come true.
So, hey, so you guys like the room?
Yes,
we love it.
So cool.
Turned out awesome, right? Eduardo gave you guys a place to kick back and relax. He actually used some of the trees that we had to move because of the footprint of the house.
Oh, really?
So instead of throwing them away, decided to recycle them and build your bed out of them.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Love it.
But there's more. Have you seen your bathroom yet?
No.
This is awesome.
I think the best part about this bathroom was the fact that when you flush the toilet, nothing bubbles outside.
Ooh,
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of problems with our old house. The worst part was the raw sewage that was bubbling up in our yard because our septic had failed.
Ooh.
I've never.
It goes where it's supposed to go.
Yes.
It might sound like a small thing, but being able to flush the toilet and to know that it was going where it was supposed to go, such a relief.
So not only do you guys have a brand new toilet that works, but you also have a brand new septic system. Massive.
That's a huge.
Yeah. Whatever was going on before was wrong.
Yes, it was.
Okay, and that was outside. Well, a lot has changed out there. In fact, what I think we ought to do is go grab the kids. We should check out the new backyard. You're gonna wanna all see this.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Let's do it. So you guys like the house so far?
Yeah. Yes, we love it.
Well, I know one of the reasons you guys moved out here is because you really liked your surroundings. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you check out your surroundings now? Guys, go check out the backyard. Go ahead.
Right.
Henry, look at your tree house.
Oh, I love it. I think it's
Oh, wow. As a parent, you do everything in the world for your kids. The home is supposed to be the spot where the kids are able to be free and use their imagination and explore and discover the world around them. And because of the issues that we had, my kids were not able to play in parts of their yard because there was raw sewage in the yard. The new backyard was amazing. And the kids had a nice, sturdy play set to play on. It was really special.
Hey, guys, so what do you think of the backyard?
We love it.
We love it.
It's cool, right?
It's great.
So the kids, you guys have got a play area, a little fire pit outside, still got the garden with all the fresh vegetables. And I want you guys to know, a lot of your old house got actually recycled into the mulch that we're actually standing on. The worms have been busy all week as well. They've been composting. Basically, all our scraps went into the worm trench. So it's all being recycled.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Yeah. So I think you're gonna love seeing what's in there. Go ahead, check it out. Look at that, guys.
Wow.
What
a nice chicken coop. The chickens are living better in that coop than we were living in our house. It looks like it would leak a lot less. It'd be less drafty. They're already laying eggs in here.
Exactly. It's an extreme chicken makeover.
It's great.
Welcome home, chicken family. Welcome home.
Well, I think it's time to have some friends over.
All right.
Guys, come on in. Check out the fire hose chairs. Have you guys seen those?
This week has been about a community giving back, and this is a guy who's a hero. He's a guy who, you know, is a fireman who runs into burning buildings. But it takes someone like that to be there, to know that you're really gonna be okay. And I think now it's Howie who knows his family's gonna be okay. And that's a nice little turn.
It's easy to do our job when we're a team, you know, it's all about the team. I think this whole Extreme Makeover thing is a real testament to how much our community cares about us and what we do. And I hope you all feel that, you know, it's a real honor to work with you guys. Thanks for being here.
We're glad to be here. We're gonna come over a lot now.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's actually one more thing I want you guys to see. Head out the front door. I think you're gonna see it. Go ahead. Okay. So I'll tell you what, I hope you guys love the house. I think what we ought to do is thank the folks that really had a huge part of this, the design team, Eduardo, Polly, Paige, and of course, special guest, Patricia Heaton.
I really was honored to be a part of being able to build this hero a safe house for his family. And to have the opportunity to actually experience the amount of community spirit and the generosity and the love of everybody, it just makes you feel so good about the country that we live in and the kind of people that populate it.
Our friends at Ford know that living green is really important to you, so they donated this wind turbine and your brand new 2010 Ford Fusion Hybrid, so that you guys can be more energy efficient on the road and at home.
That is awesome. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody in the community. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for your time. I just feel so blessed, just so blessed.
And thank you, Ty. Thanks, guys. All the people that came out to help with this project, I would like to share my deepest gratitude to them. It's amazing what just people who care about other people can accomplish, and I think this house is a really good example of it.
Thousands and thousands of people were involved to make this happen. You've given us a new life. You have given my children a brand new beginning. We will finally be able to have peace.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Huber family. Welcome home. Welcome home, man.
Thanks, man.
Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
So here's the thing about trying to build a house in 7 days. It takes thousands of volunteers, like Patricia Heaton. We should do this more often.
Let's do it. I suggest Hawaii. You guys can all come with us.